Lafayette, everyone in Lafayette. Man, I gotta go right in on this. Everybody has thrown Kyrie under the bus. Stephen A. LeBron, Barkley, Shannon Sharp, just to name a few. Now everybody want a back face, about face, because they're receiving that smoke, especially on YouTube. I mean, they getting ethered on YouTube, especially LeBron. LBJ. When he first threw Kyrie under the bus, I just dropped my head. I'm like, LBJ, come on, man. Out of all the people, you, not you, you know, you was on the wrong. You're gonna be on the wrong side of history for that, LBJ. And it left a little stain on your legacy also. You may not think it has, but it has. Just threw this man completely under the bus. No support whatsoever. Whatever happened to freedom of speech, LBJ? The same thing you be talking about when you be out here supporting this Black Lives Matter movement. Okay, I mean, Kyrie Black, do it matter now? All he did was post a link. And you joined the J Man. You jumped over there. You joined them. Help criticize, scrutinize Kyrie to the world. This don't make no sense, LBJ. But anyways, let me go in right in on this. Let me read some of this. I'm gonna start second paragraph. This LBJ, and I quote his quote stuff. I told you guys that I don't believe in sharing harmful information. He probably said it like this. I told you guys I don't believe in sharing harmful information, and I'll continue to be that way. Because he said that in his first interview. He sounded a little butthurt right here because he know that heat coming down on him. But Kyrie apologized and he should be able to play. That's what I think. It's that simple, James wrote Thursday on Twitter. Help him learn. Hold up. Help him learn. Help him learn? What? That sound like a jab, LBJ. Help him learn. No, you got to learn how to support friends, whether you agree or disagree. This is what you should have did. First time they asked you about this, you should have said, I don't have any comment on that. I don't know the situation. I haven't been on Kyrie's Instagram, and I don't know this book/movie what you're talking about. So I don't want to give comment on something I know nothing about. Do anybody have any basketball questions? If not, I'll just excuse myself. Could have put it like that. Could have put it like that. Could have put a little sauce on it. Me personally, while I had my tenure in Cleveland, I've never known Kyrie to be anti-Semitic. So I'm speaking from my point of view, the person I know, and left it at that. You don't have to get up there and say all this extra shit for the J man. Because you fear losing some money. Come on, LBJ. I know you're smart, man. You claim to be a role model, and you are. I'm not going to take that from you, man. But this one right here, man, left a stain on your legacy. And you're going to be on the wrong side of history. Now you're about facing on this. It makes you look weak. You should have just stood on what you just said. You should have just left it alone. And now you're coming back, you're about face, and that makes it even worse. Maybe you saw you was wrong, but you sincerely saw you was wrong. But this paragraph here don't speak that way. You should have said, you could have said it in this paragraph. I was deeply wrong about the whole situation. I should have never spoke on it to begin with because I didn't have the knowledge, but I have the knowledge now on the situation, blah, blah, blah. But this don't sound like you sympathetic. This sounds like you got that ether from freaking Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Now you coming out here trying to about face. Not only you, Stephen A. Smith too. Not only Stephen A. Shannon Sharp too. You motherfuckers, man, y'all gotta start standing 10 toes down. Like, y'all see this, man. You seen it start with Kanye, then you seen your fellow NBA player get put out here on the block and humiliated in front of you guys. I know you guys have seen enough slave movies to know what was going on. And for you guys to allow it to get this far, the whole NBA should have jumped behind Kyrie from the rip. It's like, no, we ain't gonna tolerate this. This is emasculating. You dehumanizing this guy. No, all he did was post a tweet. He shared a link. That's all he did. And they could have said this. We as NBA players, we share songs amongst each other. We share movies amongst each other. Some of these movies have violent things and blah blah blah. You could have put it in your own little words. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna set a precedent where we're scrutinizing everything that we share on social media. Whatever happened to freedom of expression and freedom of speech? These guys don't think; they only think money. They own a plantation and don't even know it. But here's the thing: they had a power in the plantation. They can shut that. They can shut it down anytime they want to. If there was only unity, the world saw this and they saw nobody jumped out there to support Kyrie, but one person did. Jay Williams, but no, don't nobody speak on that. You understand? Now, if LeBron would have said what Jay Will said, it would have been all over the news. You understand? Because they would have humiliated him too, the J Man would. But because Jay Will don't have the platform LeBron got, he didn't get that much coverage. But he jumped right out there behind Kyrie. But everybody else, crickets. Oh, my boy Jalen from I can't forget him. Jalen Brown from the Celtics. He came out there too in support. But everybody else, crickets. No unity. And that's why they continue to do the things they do to us. And specifically here the NBA, because you guys got the power in there, you got the percentage. You guys can shut it down, man. Refuse. It don't take but one team to refuse to play. You understand? It'd be better if everybody just like, yo, we ain't playing until Kyrie's back on the floor. But that's my take on it, man. LBJ, man, bro, get it together, man. You gotta think before you open your mouth again. That's all I got. Hola, hola. Peace.